All right, this is the 2005 Chevy Astro van cargo conversion. As you can see, it's just your average van on the outside. Custom roof rack made with an awning, and the cargo box holds a lot of stuff for, outdoor adventures, hiking gear. Got a little kayak in there, and some camping chairs and a folding camping table. We got the vent, little reverse camera, 100-watt solar panel, cargo basket, and the solar shower. And then on the inside, I made it sort of open concept so I could stow the bed away and still have this huge cargo space for, moving furniture around, or just using the van to throw bikes in the back to take on bike rides, even though I usually put them on the bike rack. But whatever, it's a van, you can use it for whatever you want it to. And the bed is a double bed that, as you can see, folds against the wall here. This is a gas strut because the thing is super heavy, and this is a 100-pound strut that I built to assist in lifting and lowering the bed, so you can do it pretty easily without any effort, really. And this is just a little cargo compartment. When you take this door panel off, there's all this like metal in here, so I made these boxes to kind of fit in to where their empty holes were. And on this side is, just a little hatchet, and this bag has a first aid kit in it and some other odds and ends. And I'm gonna make some more bags, I think, for down this side. These are just like little leatherwork projects I did that were leftovers. They're originally like little purses or whatever that I made for my girlfriend, but they ended up getting stapled to the wall. This one's pretty awesome just for like whatever, putting your phone or keys, wallet kind of in when you're just at camping, and it's easy access. You don't have to like go all the way up to the front and get into the glove box and stuff. On the side here is this cabinet, and I've kind of altered this cabinet over years. I had this van since 2016, so things have changed since I've got it. Originally it was just an empty cargo van, and built all this stuff. So in here I've got a little stove that just has dishes in it, a little cooler for taking down to the beach and stuff like that. And then this locks as well, so just for extra security. Sometimes I'll shove my laptop in there and keep that locked if I'm not leaving it parked overnight or something. And then in here is a little CBQ barbecue that's for a boat, and I made some custom legs for it so I can use it just on land. Propane and a big water jug. That's pretty much all that was in here. And then down the side, this used to be all closed in and kind of wasted space, but recently I just made this little fold out cubby, which I'm super happy with. And yeah, I haven't even really taken it on a trip yet, so this is just kind of random stuff that I chucked in there just to basically try it out. And if you come around to the other side, we got some storage boxes, a fire extinguisher. These are great just to put sunscreen and whatever you're kind of grabbing on the regular. And on the inside of the slider, I'll show you when I shut the door, is a table that flips down that you can use well in bed, essentially. And on this side, I got this big bin. I got two of these. One's not in the van right now. The other one I usually chuck all my clothing in for a road trip, and these things are massive. And this one usually gets a little bit emptied out, more organized, and it's kind of more of the pantry. But kind of in limbo right now. I have a bunch of random stuff in here that usually is in a different home. And down below is 100 amp hour sealed battery. It's a wheelchair battery, or I guess they market it as a bunch of different things under the same name, but. And then another little cubby for blankets. I got a couple like floaty tubes, a sheet, that kind of thing in there. And then inverter and the charge controller. All this stuff is Renogy. I'm super happy with it. I love the solar setup. And then down here is where I have my little fuse box. And that's the ground, the bus bar. And the main thing that powers is the little fridge. It's a 20-liter, 12-volt fridge. This thing is a game changer. It's pretty much empty right now, but I love this thing. It works so good. You can even make ice cubes with it if you want. And then I also just have a little light switch up here that turns on these lights. That's all hooked up to the solar. And then yeah, just some auxiliary little power plugs here. Some more down there. And yeah, that's the solar setup. Another new addition that was basically just kind of an improvement on what I had before is this curtain rod. I made out of metal rod. And it is awesome because now it keeps the arc of the roof. Before it was more straight and there's a big gap here, but I'm really happy with how that worked out. Coming around to the front is just your average front of the van. I like the interior of these Chevys. Kind of have a cool design, especially these newer models. They're super spacious, big captain chairs with the armrests. And yeah, we'll get to the bed next. So how this thing works is it folds out and you have that flat section, which is about 1 foot wide. And then this piece here that goes straight up to the roof. And then the legs are another 6 inches or so. So you'll see it when I fold it all out, how it works. I might just put my camera right here while I do this. So this goes out like that. Oh, my box is in the way. This just has to be right there. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, as you can see, underneath is still a ton of storage. These boxes fit perfectly under the bed. And I have these little tabs here. I'll get to that in a second. To continue, like finish setting up the bed, I have this other back piece here. But as you can see, this is with the gas strut down now, and yeah, it's basically just kind of stowed away. And when I go to put the bed up, I'll show you how that works. It assists quite a bit in lifting it up, and it's exactly a double mattress that I just got off Amazon. It's one of those like bamboo kind of memory foam mattresses or whatever. Now this is the lounging piece, because one thing about this design is there's no couch or anything. So I made this back piece to go right there. Kind of acts as like a bit of a headboard, and that way I can lounge like that. And then this is the table that plops down next to the bed. It's kind of nice because chilling in here and watching a movie, you can just, you know, throw a drink on there, candles. If in the winter time, I put my little heater there as well. And that's just about it. Not sure what else to say other than if you want to get into an Astro van, do it. This is my little fan setup. Oh yeah, just gotta turn this switch on. So I got this little unit to adjust the speed, because before it was all or nothing. So now I can turn it right down and just kind of have it quietly vent the van out. All right, now I'll fold the bed up for you, just so you can see that. Just put this here, like that. So the mattress just gets folded up like that. Pillows I put here. And then you just latch those clips in. Super easy. Usually I put that board under the mattress, but just to make it quick for the video, I left it out this time. Okay, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about Astro vans or my build, let me know and I'll try to answer them. Thanks.